Hey Star Fam, thanks for tuning in. We're here again today for another quick energy check-in using the Oracle of the Hood and clarifying with the Light Seers Tarot. So getting right into it. I do hope you guys are keeping well. This is just going to be a quick general reading just to see what's going on with my Star Fam. Okay, unbroken bond. Happiness shared is twice the happiness. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more messages. See what's going on in the hood. What's going on with my Star Fam? Okay. So the next cards out we've got are the blind leading the blind. Trust those who seek the truth, doubt those who find it. The land yacht. A symbol of good wealth and prosperity to come. Nice. And then we've got the mentor. Don't forget to reach back and pay it forward. And then shooting stars. Sometimes you just need to get away fast. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's see, bear with me a second. So, I mean, for the most part, it looks like you have got some good fortune coming your way. I mean, but not only have we got this good fortune coming our way, also we've got the reminder to, remember who helped get you to this fortune. I mean, yes, I'm sure you've done a lot of the hard work yourself. But, there's always people around who supported us and maybe helped us get to where we got. And then we got the blind leading the blind, so... I don't know, this feels like... It's like the cards are kind of reminding you to kind of stay humble. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, often what happens is when we do get, good fortune come our way, we do tend to, get a little bit egotistical, let it get to our heads, and if you're not careful, then, we can end up growing a massive ego. Do you know what I mean? I can't help but notice with this mentor card, I know that, the imagery is of this, parental figure, role model. She is literally, pouring nutrients in this little one's hair, trying to make her hair grow so it's nice and, healthy so that she flourishes. But, there's also the double meaning that it's not just her hair that she's trying to nourish, but she's also pouring nourishment into this child's crown chakra, basically. So it's not just about literally, making her hair be nourished and flourished, but it's about nourishing this child's personality and, and what we're teaching our young people. And, it's not just about the physical nourishment of the water, but it's about, the emotional nourishment that we're feeding our children and what we're filling their heads with, that's going to help them grow into being bright people, and prosperous people. You know what I mean? So it's not just filling her head literally with the water to grow her hair. It's about what we're filling our minds with, you know, in order to make our children grow and flourish. You know what I mean? So there's also a sense that, you know, maybe on the flip side, you've got this wealth feeding your ego, you know what I mean? And kind of giving you the illusion of grandeur, you know what I mean? And that's I mean, if you're taking it to the extreme level, you know, and I kind of feel like this is the cards reminding you, you know, not to allow the wealth to get to your head, but to remind you of, you know, where you came from, you know, and who helped shape you into this successful person that you are now, you know? Don't forget to reach back and pay that forward, you know? And it's about the people in your life, the people in your lives who were there for you, you know? And again, who was there to help uplift you and shape you into this person, you know? Because again, happiness shared is twice the happiness. Don't forget to pay that back, you know? You know, because it's important to also give back to the community, right? You know? Then you got the shooting stars card. Sometimes you just gotta get away fast. Can't help it looks like the same car, huh? But again, I don't feel like this is the need to get away fast, so much as this could be that your rise to fame was really quick. Or not your rise to fame, but your rise to success might have been quite quick. But I also kind of get the feeling that this need to get away might come from, you know, once you make it big, you got a lot of people might be coming and asking for handouts, which again, I mean, fair enough. If they helped you on your way up, you know, don't be playing your peeps like that and just forget about them on your rise, you know? All right, guys. I'm going to see if we get a little bit more clarity. What I'm most curious about is the blind leading the blind and then the shooting star. So first thing I'm going to ask about is the blind leading the blind. So what can you tell me more about? Okay, so first card out we've got is the Knight of Pentacles. So we've got our slowest moving knight. Trust those who seek the truth, doubt those who find it. The thing about the Knight of Pentacles, though, is he is, even though he's the slowest moving knight, he's usually the knight of guaranteed success. All right, let's see if we can look that up again. Now, you may be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, although that's not necessarily the case. Again, it's not even... So it's not sign specific and it's not gender specific, okay? So you're not necessarily a male either. But, you know, the Knight of Cups is somebody who's very meticulous, you know, somebody who is very down to earth, pragmatic, someone who's very meticulous in the way that they work, very methodical. They dot all their I's, cross all their T's. You know what I mean? And they make sure that each step is taken care of along the way. So this could be The card's reminding you to do your due diligence. You know, be careful that it's not a case of the blind leading the blind. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is not somebody who just blindly follows. You know what I mean? So let's see if we can get a little bit more clarity. Might be again because you're coming into good fortune and success, that you've got people with their own, you know, misinformed people who might try to get you to invest on maybe more dubious kind of opportunities. You know what I mean? Could be what that's all about. You know, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles, who's all about doing your due diligence and taking your time. You know what I mean? So beware of get-rich-quick schemes, Ponzi schemes, MLMs, those kind of things. If you've got people trying to get you to invest in one of these more dubious, nefarious situations. You know, and that might be kind of situation that you need to get away from fast. Yeah, let's see if we can get a little bit more clarity on this, the blind leading the blind and the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see if we can get a bit more clarity. Alright, so the next few cards out. The Chariot and the Sun. It's so funny because this is literally the exact opposite of the blind leading the blind. This is two major arcana cards, and the Chariot card is about moving forward quickly, usually over long distances. But yeah, with the Chariot card, it's about moving forward, and the Sun is about, you know, clarity, bringing light to a situation. You know what I mean? So with the cards, I definitely get, make sure you do your due diligence and move forward in clarity, you know? Nice. Right, and now next I want to clarify the Shooting Stars card. Let's see if we can get a bit more information on the Shooting Stars card. I mean, again, the Sun also being the card of happiness, so that could be the happiness coming from the wealth. You might actually be getting a new job. New job. Yes, some of you might be getting a new job, but I get the feeling that some of you might actually be getting a new car for this car card to come up, and it's the exact same one. Do you know what I mean? So it could be that some of you are buying your first car. And again, with the Chariot, this could also be a symbol of, you know, a car. The Chariot back in the days was, I mean, the Chariot was the car back in the day, you know, when we had, when we were relying on horses. You know what I mean? That was the ye olden days car. So it could be that you are actually getting a new car or van or some kind of vehicle that you're happy about after saving for some time. You know, and that could be the symbol of good wealth and prosperity. Oh, right, okay. Okay, right, because this is it. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight, right? So this is somebody who's been saving, you know what I mean? So it's like you've been taking your time and you've been working your butt off, you know? And you've been, you know, taking your time to grow your wealth, to grow your savings. You know what I mean? And so now that you're able to buy your new set of wheels, people are seeing you with this brand new wheels, and they just think all of a sudden that you've just gotten rich overnight. You know, and they don't actually see the amount of hard work an effort that you actually put into saving this money, growing this money, so that you could move forward and buy your new set of wheels. You know what I mean? And it could be that it's this way of thinking. These people who think that all of a sudden now you're just made out of money because you've made this massive purchase that you've been saving up for quite some time. It's like now they all of a sudden just assume that you're like some kind of millionaire. And I kind of feel like that's what you're feeling like you've got to get away from. It's like they don't understand that you're not actually made of money. You know, you took your time to grow and save. And it only appears that way because now you finally got it. So, of course, you're going to move fast and you're going to, you know, finally make that purchase. I mean, you could have some people who are now coming out of the woodwork and asking for some money. If they're assuming now, if they're working off of the misinformation that you're all of a sudden rich, you know? And again, it's not like you're not happy to, you know, share in your happiness and you know, and go out and have fun and take, you know, your friends, your family for a spin. But it's like, I kind of get the feeling that it might become too much. And so you might get the feeling that you need to get away fast. Or, I mean, shoot, for some of you, it's just the whole reason why you needed the car in the first place is because you got places that you need to be. You know, this could be work commitments. You know, maybe you needed this car for your job or just to make your job easier. Whether it's something as simple as just the commute there and back to like you actually could be like courier work or even like Uber work so that you can do your side job. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, taking it as it resonates. But yeah, let's see if we can clarify a little bit this last Shooting Stars card. See if we can get a bit more clarity on what this is all about. See why it is that you need to get away fast. 9 of Cups. So 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment and emotional happiness. Like whatever that means to you. Because here we've got, you know, these 9 cups. She's quite happy, this figure here. You know, they've got their little treasure in the in that corner there. So it's like they're jumping for joy for their treasure. So like whatever it is, whatever this happiness is for you. But with the 9s, it's usually like solo fulfillment. You know what I mean? Like with the 9 of Pentacles, it's about happiness and fulfillment and, you know, but that's more like of a monetary happiness. It's like being happy with what you've got. Being happy with your own prosperity, right? And I mean, this one, yes, is about prosperity as well too, but this is more about emotional happiness, emotional contentment. You need to get away fast just because it makes you happy. Chasing your happiness. The last 2 cards we got out. We've got the High Priestess and the 2 of Wands. 2 2s. Now, the High Priestess is Major Arcana card. This is a card about spiritual enlightenment. You know what I mean? Like, the High Priestess is somebody who knows about the secrets and, like, the occult secrets, the occult mysteries of spirituality. And she's got that mind-body connection. You know, as you can see here, she's quite connected to her crown chakra, which is wide open here. You know, and she's got her third eye open, so she's very connected to the spiritual side of life and to the divine. Um, mm-hmm. And then we've got the Two of Wands next to her. Now, the Two of Wands, as you can see here with the symbolism, we've got the world, she's got the globe here, and she's got a picture of a car. So it's like, you know, a card of travel, or at least wanting to travel, making plans to travel. As you could see, this person here, she is, you know, she's looking out the window, you know, looking out to her future, right? And it looks like the future for her is traveling. So yeah, I get again, another travel card. So some of you could actually have gone traveling, gone on holiday, maybe done a road trip or something. You know, because we've got more themes of traveling, more themes about cars. You know what I mean? And in this case, this is what, VW minibus. So again, this could be you doing an Uber thing with the whole minibus thing. You know, but this is you looking to your future. Something that you know deep down inside about your future. Something about your happiness. Something, it's like now you're just acknowledging what makes you happy and doing what makes you happy and doing what you love. So it might be that you've got a bunch of naysayers, you know? Or not necessarily naysayers, but sometimes we've got people who are close to us and, you know, who do mean the best for us. But, you know, maybe they don't agree with the choices and the decisions that we want to make in life and, you know, things that make us happy. Like, you know, for those of us who, like, you know, it could be the sense where you got those kind of old-fashioned parents who, you know, they want what's best for you, but according to them, what's best for you is for you to be a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer or a dentist. But maybe that's not your thing. Maybe your idea of what makes you happy is you want to be like a race car driver, you know, or a stunt racer, a stunt driver. You know, and you know, for your parents or whoever, you know, that idea terrifies them. You know what I mean? Because of course it's dangerous, and you know they want what's best for you. They want you to make good money, doing something safe, but you want something that's more exciting. You know, you want to be able to travel and see the world, and you know, if you were a stunt car performer, you'd be able to do that. You know, and you know that would make you happy. You know that deep down inside, you know, what will make you happy in your mind, body, spirit, soul, that's your calling. That's what makes you happy. And gosh darn it, you want to be a stunt car driver. You know, sorry, taking it as it resonates. That's just just the example. But you know what I mean? It's like, but that doesn't necessarily make them bad people. They just want what's best for you. It's just what happened. It just so happens that, what they think is best for you versus what you actually want are two conflicting things, completely different things. You know what I mean? And so again, it could be that that you've had to turn away from your friends and family in order to branch out on your own, to get away so that you can, you know, follow your own dreams. I mean, hopefully you're shooting stars, not actually like gunshots, but like, you know, here's a hope that your dream isn't to be a gangbanger, please. You know, again, I'm not one to judge, but I would just, my personal opinion would humbly guide you away from that career. But again, here again is another example of me, my own personally beliefs, wanting to turn you away from what might very well be makes you happy. Oh, ouch. But you know what I mean? Like, and again, I can't help but notice here we've got this unbroken bond of people here, you know? And then right next to them, it's like the blind leading the blind, you know? So it's almost like you've had to turn your back, not turn your back, but you've had to like really branch out, you know, and move forward with what it is that you've wanted to do in life and really just pursue your own dreams of happiness, despite what your friends, your family thought. Because at the end of the day, even though, yeah, they're your peeps, you know, it's like they couldn't see, you know, as much as they love you and they care for you and they'll be there for you, you know, it's like there was something that they couldn't see, something about your dream that they just couldn't see, you know? And so you just had to get out of there and just be free, you know, to pursue your own happiness, you know, to chase after your own happiness and what really makes you happy and what really fills you with joy, you know? And just knowing deep down that that's your calling, you know? That's what makes you happy. You know? It's absolutely your calling. It's like you feel the call from the sun, you know? You feel the call in your heart, you feel the call in your soul, you know, and so now you're just following that call. Doing what kind of feels right to you. And at the end of the day, that's all you can really do, right? You gotta live your own life. Follow your dreams and do what makes you happy. Right? Right, guys, I think I am going to leave that here for now. You know, I hope this helps. I hope it resonated. You know, if you liked this reading, please be sure to like and subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. And as always, wishing you a copacetic Earth experience. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.